What is up, guys, and welcome back for I believe it is week 6 here of our Smelling Salt League. I'm your man MetaMech, coach of the Miami Heatran, and this week we will be taking on the Chip-Tide, coach of the New England Patrats, guys. So make sure you definitely go and check this man out. His link will definitely be in the description below. We would definitely appreciate it. And I guess what I'm going to be doing now is just doing a little bit of a team breakdown thing. As you guys know, that's what I like to do here for you guys. I know I'm still stuck on just this full screen here, and maybe I've changed some things in the future weeks. Guys, this is me from like the future. I'm recording week 6 battle, and I just actually finished recording the week 3 battle. So I have to record for the future because this man, the Chip-Tide, he is going to be away from his computer. He's not going to be able to record for a little while, so he's got to get his battles done early. So at this point in time, that's why everything's a little frazzled here. So I don't know what my record is at this point in time for week 6. When you guys see this, I don't know what his record is, but I'm going to go ahead and do a little team breakdown here for you guys. And I'm going to go through all the 12 Pokemon he can bring, and then as well as the 6 Pokemon that I decided to bring. And why don't I go ahead and do this, guys? I should have had this prepared. So I'm going to do this. And I know you guys, like I said, you can still only see me. At some point, I might have changed this so you guys can see the full team. But for now, you're just seeing me, and you're just going to have to deal with just me on the screen and my beautiful mug while I read to you what the Pokemon are. Hopefully you guys are cool with that. You can also skip to the battle. And but yeah, his 12 Pokemon he can bring are Kartana, which obviously is extremely scary. It is very much a threat. It's got decent speed, especially if you give it the Choice Scarf, which I know he did in one of his previous battles. And it hits extremely hard. And it has the Beast Boost ability, which will, if it gets a knockout, it will up its attack. It is paper thin, though. Literally paper thin on the specialty defensive side. Hit this thing with a flamethrower from pretty much any Pokemon, it is going to go down. And he's also got a Kyurem Black, man. He's got 2 extremely heavy hitters right there off the get-go. He's given this thing a Life Orb in the past, so he wants to hit really hard with this thing. And next he has a Mimikyu, which is also a really good Pokemon. It has the great ability Disguise, which basically gives it a free turn to attack or boost itself or whatever. He also gave it a Focus Sash in one of its battles, so basically it's guaranteed to survive, 2 hits. So if he Swords Dance twice and then gets a Shadow Sneak in, it's going to be a pretty powerful Shadow Sneak or whatever he wants to do there. And he does not have a Terrakion anymore. He traded that for a Nose Pass, so he currently has a Nose Pass, which I think he pretty much just did that for the memes is what he said, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. He does have an Azelf, which he gave it a Leftovers. He also gave it a Rocky Helmet, so he's done some different things with that. And it seems to be pretty much just a utility mon, not a mon to be attacking with. He's given it Stealth Rocks, Thunder Wave, Taunt, and Knockoff. He did give it Psyshock one time, so a little bit of damage. He's got a Moltres, which he's got lots of legendaries and Ultra Beasts and stuff. Lots of stuff that hit pretty hard. He's got a Moltres, which he can give it Pressure or Flame Body, which thankfully I did look it up. Flame Body does not work on Rock Slide. Rock Slide does not make contact, so I will not be getting burned from this man's Flame Body if I go into Landorus and go for a Rock Slide on this thing, and probably should take it out in one hit. He's got a Porygon 2, which is iconic, historically thick, especially because he's going to give it the Eviolite, which he has, I believe, in both of the battles that I've seen. He can give it Tracer Download. He's gone back and forth with those. It's a very thick mon. He's going to have Toxic on that thing, so it's definitely something I have to worry about. And I'm probably going to have to Toxic that thing myself if I want to take it out, because it's only weak to fighting. I really don't have a lot of good options for fighting in my team. I do have Machamp, but it's just, I don't think it's a good enough matchup here. And so spoiler alert, if that tells you guys anything. So Porygon 2, very bulky boy. We're definitely going to have our work cut out for us trying to take that thing down. So if we don't Toxic it, it is going to be a hard thing, especially because it also gets recovered. He's got Drapion, which is a really cool Pokemon. He's only weak to ground, so Landorus Therian is going to be our main option to take this thing down if he does bring it out. Looks like he's done some different things with it. He's gone for a Toxic Spiked Whirlwind set, so we might have to play around that. Of course, he's the New England Patrats. For the memes, he has the Patrat. Not going to spend too much time on that. I don't think he's going to be bringing it, but I don't know. Who knows? You never know with this guy. Now, he does have Torterra, which Torterra is a pretty bulky mon. It can hit pretty hard. It is pretty slow, and it is quad weak to Ice. So we might have to teach somebody an Ice-type move, but I do not think that I taught anybody an Ice-type move. Once again, I did not have a ton of time to prepare this thing. Your boy is a very busy guy. He's got full-time job. Obviously, he records 5 episodes a week, and this is an extra battle for me because like I said, Chip Tide is going away, so I had to like squeeze him into another week. So I had even less time to prepare. So if you guys remember how I said in week 3, which I did not have a lot of time to prepare for Shadowed Zorua, well, this is still week 3 for me. So did not have a lot of time in this team, but I did not give anybody any Ice-type moves, but we should hopefully be able to take this thing down without too much difficulty. We could Toxic it. We do have some decent, things like with Muck, which will hit it pretty hard with a Poison-type attack. We got Knockoff to knock off its leech, or if it's leftovers, if that's what he gives it. And we've also got Landorus, which could hit it with U-turn, or which could hit it with Knockoff, which should do some decent damage. We could burn it with one of our Pokemon that I'm not going to spoil that yet. So, it's a pretty thick Pokemon. It can get Overgrow or Shell Armor, which he gave it Overgrow in the first battle. Hits pretty hard. He gave it Substitute and Curse, so we might have to play around with that. He's got Floatzel, which is pretty fast, and, he hasn't brought it yet, but we'll see what happens there. Floatzel is a decent Pokemon, but we do have some options for Electric and some options for Grass on our team. Not the best defensively, so, he should be able to take it down, hopefully without too much difficulty. And last, he's got the Mothim with the Buggium Z, which has got the Tinted Lens ability, which is pretty broken, so pretty much any move that's going to be not very effective that it does will basically be neutral, unless it's like a quad-resistant move or something, but shouldn't have to worry about it too much. It's not very fast, and we do have Rock Slide on Landorus, which is going to be quad effective on the thing, so now I'm going to go ahead and get into my team, guys. I decided to bring with me this week the man, the myth, the legend himself, Landorus Therian. Of course, I've been talking about it in that intro bit. Still rocking with the Choice Scarf, still with the Intimidate ability, still with the moves Earthquake, Rock Slide, Knockoff, and U-turn. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. I don't know. I might have changed it in week 4 or 5. We'll see. But yeah, it's just such a great Pokemon, and he hits really, really hard. Intimidate ability is really nice, and Choice Scarf is just a great option on this thing, and those are great moves. Rock Slide potentially to flinch. It's just, he is definitely one of the foundations of this team. And speaking of another foundation, we got Hope to Make You Salty. Yes, Hulk, the Landorus Therian, forgot to say that. We got Hope to Make You Salty, the Mega Venusaur here, with the Venusaur, obviously to make him a Mega Venusaur, with the Thick Fat ability, which is literally broken, takes away 2 of his weaknesses, so he's now only weak to Flying and Psychic. Still with the moves Leech Seed, Sleep Powder, Synthesis, and Sludge Bomb. Next up, we got Jeff. His name's Jeff. We got Jeff the Celesteela, who is holding the leftovers, and with the Beast Boost, which if he makes a knockout, is going to boost his special attack. Still rocking with the Flamethrower, Air Slash Protect, and Leech Seed. I know this team so far sounding very familiar, guys. I'm going to get a drink of water. I've not made a lot of changes on my teams throughout weeks 1 through 3, and then we're here with week 6. It's been working with me. I still feel like this is obviously what gives me the best opportunity to do well, the best opportunity to win. Next up, we got I'm Ugly and I'm Proud, the Alolan Muck, holding the Black Sludge with a Poison Touch ability. And he's got the moves Gunk Shot, Knockoff, Shadow Sneak, and Pain Split. Haven't really gotten to take advantage of that Pain Split move yet, but it will come in clutch. One of these battles against somebody is definitely going to come in clutch. And next up, we got Silvally Electric, who is really, really a good utility mon for us. With the Electric Memory, the RKS system is going to make him an Electric type. He's got Defog if we need that to get rid of Spikes or Toxic Spikes, even though we do have Poison types who can help get rid of that. If we need to get rid of Stealth Rock, something like that, got that option. Multi-Attack, which is going to be an Electric type move because of his ability and his item and all that. Still with the Parting Shot move, which is such a great mon, or great move on a great mon. Lower the target's attack and special attack, and you swap out. So it's really, really great thing. Get you into a more favorable matchup and lower the opponent's attacking stats while you do it. And if they decide to swap out while you use it, then you get a free change to another team, and you get to know who your opponent brought in, and they have lower stats. So Parting Shot, a great move on this thing, and Toxic, yes, to deal with the Porygon Z, hopefully. And last but certainly not least, this is a new face here on this team, guys. At least at the time I'm recording this, maybe in weeks 4 and weeks 5, I don't know yet. But from week 1 to week 3, here jumping now to week 6, recording this battle, we got a new face, Cofagrigus. Cofagrigus is a brand new mon. I did not go with Togekiss, guys, which makes me a little bit nervous because Heal Bell and Roost and all that stuff is a major part of my team. Healing is a big part of what has made my team successful up to this point. Still have Synthesis on Mega Venusaur, but we do not have Recover Jellicent. We do not have Roost Togekiss. But hopefully I think Cofagrease is the right move here. He's got the leftovers, which will get him a little bit of HP back every single turn. He's also got the Mummy ability. I think the Mummy ability is going to be very, very crucial in this battle, because when he gets that Kartana out there, I'm throwing Cofagrease out there immediately, which if he gives it a Sacred Sword, yeah, obviously he's going to be immune to that, but if he goes for another move like Leaf Blade or Smart Stride or X Scissor, it is going to transfer that Mummy ability to the Kartana. He's no longer going to have the Beast Boost, so he will not be just getting kills and racking up his attack stats. So that is going to be very crucial for our success here against that Kartana, and possibly even against the Cure in Black. Because that's another thing, guys. I completely forgot to mention that, and I'm glad I realized it now, because I might be battling here soon. I don't know if I'm battling or not yet, guys. We haven't really confirmed with Chiptide if I am even going to be making this battle. So this all might be recorded for naught. Obviously, if it is recorded for naught, you guys won't see it. But who knows? This is what I'm going with right now. I'm planning to battle. This guy said we should be able to battle today, so I'm doing this. But Cure in Black has the Terra Volt ability, which basically is kind of like Mold Breaker. It ignores the opponent's abilities. So Mega Venusaur has Thick Fat, but because of Terra Volt, the Ice-type attack that this man uses is still going to be super effective against our Venusaur. So that's something that I definitely have to keep in mind and definitely have to keep know about going forward. But yes, so what did I teach the Cofagrease here? I taught him Will-O-Wisp specifically for the Kartana and the Cure in Black. And he's also got Hex, which will do more damage with the burned opponent or whatever. It's really just, Cofagrease is not here mainly to be an attacker, but to do some different things. But in case it's necessary, he's rocking out with the Hex. Excuse me, I need a drink of water. My voice is getting shot. He's also got Memento. I thought about a little bit, did I want to give this man Memento? He's not really here to be an attacking mon, so you know what? I was just like, I'm just going to go with Memento. If I think I need to sack this man off and harshly lower my opponent's attacking stats at the same time, that's what I'm going to do. It'll give me a clean swap into whoever comes out next, and it's going to really lower the opponent's attacks. I think that, or attacking stats, I think that's a good option for us. Will I get to use it? I don't know. We'll find out. And Pain Split also. This man has really low HP stat, so if we get the opportunity to pull off a good Pain Split, it is going to very much frustrate our opponent. So that's my team, guys. I think this is the team that is going to give us the best shot to win. Like I said, we got a new face. We don't have as much healing. We've just got the healing on the Mega Venusaur. We do have Leech Seed on Cofagrease, or not on Cofagrease. We have Leech Seed on Celesteela, and I guess technically there are healing opportunities with Pain Split, but we'll see what happens there, guys. Yeah, hope you guys enjoy the battle. Make sure you support the man, the Chiptide, or whoever is filling in his place, because we talked about, once again, if he can't battle this week, he's talked about having somebody else win for him. So regardless if I use this, I don't know if I'm going to use it or not. If somebody else comes in, because things might change, I might record later. The teams might change. I don't know. But regardless, hopefully you guys enjoyed this little team breakdown, or maybe you skipped to the battle. I honestly don't know. But hopefully you guys enjoyed the battle, and wish me luck. What is up, guys, and welcome back for, what is it now? It is week 6 of our Smelling Salt League. I'm your man, MetaMech. We are here for the battle. We're battling the Chiptide. And he really did it, bro. He really did it. He brought the Nose Pass and he brought the Patrat. And wow, so we'll see how this goes. I don't know if the Cofagrease was necessary after seeing this team. But, you know, we will see how it goes, I guess. I want to lead off with, I feel like Silvally is our best bet. I mean, if he does lead with the Torterra, though, it'll be kind of annoying. But I'm going to go with Silvally. Gives us Parting Shot option, and let's see, gives us Parting Shot and Toxic option in case he leads with the Porygon too. So let's see what happens. Here we go, baby. I can't believe it. Okay, so I can't do the Toxic that I want to do, but I can do the Parting Shot. I can do the Parting Shot. And I outspeed the thing, so what was he going to try and do? Honestly, what was he going to try to do? What do I want to do against this thing? What do I want to do against this thing? I don't know, we'll find out. He goes for the Toxic Spikes. That's honestly fine, because we have 2 poison types on our team. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem. Let's go. Does he have a Grass type? He does have a Grass type. Let's go for a Protect, see what he wants to do. Goes to the Knockoff, that's fine. I mean, I don't really like that, I guess. But you know what? Let's just go out to Hope to Make You Salty. He's got lowered attack. We're going to eat up that. We're going to eat up that. He can't knock off our, what is it? Can't knock off our, you guys know what I'm trying to say. Can't knock off our Mega Stone. Let's just go for the Sleep Powder. If he sees he stays in. He does stay in. Okay, so I mean, we can't really do much to this thing, but that's honestly fine. He does have a flying type. I'm just going to go after the Hulk now that we know that we got this thing stuck in. His attack is like incredibly low. I don't know if he's going to swap or not, so in case he does, let's just go for the Rock Slide. He stays in. Wow, and now we're locked into Rock Slide. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. Man, this thing is a problem. This thing is thick. What do we want to do with this thing? I'm kind of annoyed now. Okay, he's still got really low attack. Okay, he knocked off our leftovers. That's kind of annoying, but it is what it is. I'm going to go for the Leech Seed now. Toxic Spikes, that's fine. My poison types are going to eat that up. You already know. You already know. Let's go for the Air Slash. Okay, can we get a flinch? We do get a flinch. That's what I like to see, baby. And if he stays in, then great. If he doesn't, then there we go. We got a special attack boost. Looking good so far. Let's see what he wants to do next. He does go out to the Patrat. This thing is, I don't know what he wants to do with this thing. Is he really just playing games? Is that what it is? He might have Super Fang on this thing. Let's just scout it out, see what it wants to do. He goes for Endeavor. Yeah, he's probably trying to do some memes or something. I don't know. I can't see what level this thing is. I don't know why I can't see what level this thing is. If this thing is not level 100, guys, that's going to be kind of annoying. Let's go for the Leech Seed. Toxic, I'm immune to that. Okay? Let's go for the Protect. Goes for Endeavor. What's this thing's speed? 201, so it's going to outspeed us. Does Endeavor... I really wish I knew this. Does Endeavor affect a Ghost type? I don't know. Let's find out. No, it does not affect us. Okay, good. So I guess Cofagrigus is coming in clutch here. It's coming in clutch. Let's go for a Will-O-Wisp. Okay, he went for a sub. Okay, that's fine. We don't have Heal Bell, so it's kind of annoying that our Cofagrigus is poisoned. And I can't go for a Hex on this thing either, so... Well played there, man. Well played. I don't know if Memento will work on this thing. Man, he's coming for the memes in this one. What do I do against this thing? I guess it's... Who can I most afford to sack here? I don't want to sack anybody, obviously. But at least with Hope to Make You Salty, 196. At least with Hope to Make You Salty, I can go for a Synthesis. Can't Toxic me. That's good. And Leech Seed is still doing damage. How much damage did Leech Seed do? I wish I knew how much damage it did. Let's go for a Synthesis. Goes for Endeavor. Okay, that does a lot of damage. I'm going to go for Synthesis. And I'm just going to go for another Synthesis. He's going to go for another Endeavor. And I'm going to go for another Synthesis. And that's a dead Tom the Patrat. He tried. I figured, there was some kind of goofy strats or something going on with that. But I think I played it pretty well. Unfortunately, my Cofagrigus is poisoned. I wouldn't like to see that. But you know what? We're doing okay so far. Okay. He's got Buggy MZ on this thing. Let's just go out to Jeff, the Celesteela. Air Slash. Okay, we eat that up pretty well. Let's see. Let's see if he stays in, or if he swaps to the Torterra. Let's see if he stays in or swaps to the Torterra. No, it goes for the Porygon too. That's fine. Alright, I know what I gotta do for this thing. I gotta go out to Thor. I gotta get a Toxic on it. Thunderbolt was a crit and it was resisted. And let's see if he stays in. I can toxic this thing. There we go. It's toxic. Okay. That's a threat neutralized. Or, I mean, you know, not completely neutralized, but well enough. Let's just go for a... Who do we want to hit this thing with? Who do we want to hit this thing with? Let's go for a parting shot. And go out to hope to make you salty. Tri-attack does a good amount of damage, but the Leech Seed is helping us. And I'm going to go for a synthesis, see what he wants to do. He's going for a Tri-attack. Okay, that's not doing too much damage. And I'm just going to go ahead and take him down here with the Sludge Bomb. Okay, that's a dead Porygon too. Let's see what he wants to do next. Doing well. Hopefully we can keep it up. Once again, I'm going to go out to Jeff, which he probably predicts, but we'll see what happens. I still don't really think he's got anything for me. And I want to go for a Leech Seed, but he's probably just going to swap, so I'm just going to go for the Quiver Dance. Okay. Oh my goodness, that did a lot of damage. That did a lot of damage. Z-Power, I'm going to resist that. Savage Spin Out. I don't even know what that move does. I have no idea what that move does, guys. Absolutely no idea what that move does. What does that do? What does that do, guys? What does that do? Honestly, I have no idea. I have no idea what that move does. Let's go out to Cofagrigus. Seed Bomb. And he's going to outspeed us. Let's go for a... I feel like he's going to go for a Curse or something. Curse or a... what is it? Curse or a Substitute. So I'm going to go for a Hex. Okay, survive, Cofagrigus. I'm still alive. Okay, let's see. I'm going to go out to... I'm going to go out to Hulk now. Got an Intimidate off. He goes for a Seed Bomb. Oh my goodness, the crit though. The crit though. Wow. That is not what I wanted to see. I'm going to go for a U-turn. Super effective. And, okay, resist Seed Bomb. I'm going to go out to Jeff. Okay, Seed Bomb. I quad resist that. Let's go for an Air Slash. Seed Bomb. Yeah, I quad resist that. Guys, I'm trying to keep everybody alive. I'm doing what I can to keep everybody alive. Doing what I can. Okay, we got a shiny Nose Pass here. You might be trapped because of Magnet Pull. So I'm going to go for a Protect and see what this thing is trying to do. What is this shiny Nose Pass trying to do? Armageddon. Magic Coat. Does that mean I can't use Leech Seed? I assume that's what it means. Let's go for Air Slash. Magic Coat. Sturdy. Okay. Guys, I'm a noob that I don't know what Magic Coat does, but it didn't fail. So why didn't it fail? Let's see what he's trying to do. Pain Split. Okay. Yeah, he's trying to pull off some shenanigans here. Definitely trying to pull off some shenanigans. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep everybody alive, but you know, I'm going to do my best. He's got Sturdy, so I got to get the Leech Seed on him, which will help. And now the Sturdy will not be a problem. I'm going to go for a Protect. And let's see, he goes for the Pain Split. And I don't know, is this thing is level 1. So yeah, an Air Slash should take it out. He goes for Protect. Okay, I see you with the Protect. Let's see. Actually, I mean, we might actually be able to keep everybody alive. Now I'm going to go for Protect. If you want to go for Protect, I'll go for Protect. Get more of my HP back. It's just a Protect fest over here. Alright, so he's probably going to go for Protect now. Let's see. No, he doesn't. There we go, baby. That's a GG, guys. I know this is week 6, so I don't know what my up-to-date record is, but obviously this is my 4th battle, and I am victorious so far in all 4 of my battles. Once again, nobody goes down. He had a very meme set there. If I did not have the Leech Seed on my Pokemon, that could have been very disastrous. He could have definitely pulled off some crazy kills there. But thankfully, the Leech Seed is clutch, and we were able to take him down. Oh, man. GG the Chip Tie, guys. Definitely go check out his channel. I'm going to have the link for his channel in the description below. We'd appreciate your guys' support. Hopefully, you guys did enjoy this battle here, and if you did, or you got any, anything you guys want to let us know, if we did any dumb plays, if I did any dumb plays, if he did any dumb plays, make sure you comment down below and let us know. But if you guys did enjoy the battle, make sure you like the video, make sure you comment, and make sure you subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. I do mostly Pokemon Nuzlocke and Let's Plays, and I'm in a draft league now, so I do these kind of Pokemon Showdown stuff, and I'd like to do Pokemon Showdown when I can. But also ring that bell so you get alerts when my videos up right away. And last but certainly not least, follow me on Twitter at MetaMech for more content and updates on my channel. Peace.